Okay, so this is the third and final video in the Beetle's skill training curriculum. Again, you can download lesson number 3 from the blog to follow along with the video. And in this lesson, we will be focusing on Beetle's problem set number 12, which is 2-digit numbers. If you are in the Turbo program, all of this material will apply equally as well. You'll just have even larger numbers than 2-digit numbers, but all the concepts are the same. So jumping right into the material, I'd like to go ahead and look at a first example problem. Here we're going to look at this problem on the left-hand side of the diagram. Just a quick note on understanding the diagram. Numbers that are inside a circle represent the order that we should enter the digits. Numbers at the tip of an arrow are the value of beads that should be moved in that specific order. So okay, let's jump into this first problem, and we're going to input the number 15. So on rod A, I'm going to enter a 1 with my thumb, and I'm going to pull down a 5 with my index finger on rod B. In figure number 2, I need to add the number 4. So on rod B, I'm going to pull up 4 beads with my thumb from the bottom. Moving to figure number 3, I simply subtract 1. Using my index finger on rod B, I remove 1 bead, and I now have an interim sum of 18. And then finally, I'm going to subtract 17, which requires removing 1 bead from rod A with my index finger, and then I need to remove 7 from rod B. I'm going to use my index finger technique where I'll remove the 5 first and then the 2 ones second. So there I have a final answer of 1. Let's look at one more quick example. Here in example number 2, we're going to start off by inputting the number 17. I input 1 on rod A with my thumb, and then I pinch the 7 on rod B. And then I need to subtract 12. So I'm going to remove 1 on rod A with my index finger and 2 beads on rod B with my index finger. In figure 3, I need to add 10. That's simply move 1 bead to the reckoning bar on rod A with my thumb for an interim sum of 15. And then finally, I add 4 on rod B with my thumb for a final answer of 19. So I'll leave it to you to work through a third example in the document. I'm going to jump over here to problem set number 12, and let's take a quick look at some problems on the website. So here we go. It says I need to add 4. I'll pull that up with my thumb. Add 5. Bring that down with my index finger. Subtract 1. Take 1 away with my index finger and add 10. Simply move 1 up with my thumb for an answer of 18. Let's take one more example. So we input 11 with our thumb, then we subtract 10, take 1 away with my index finger, add 17, add 1 on the first rod with my thumb, and pinch 7 on the second rod. And then finally, to subtract 8, I will remove the 5 and then remove the 3 on the second rod for a final answer of 10. So I think this gives you pretty good idea of how you work with two digits, and good luck with your practicing.